impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today. Number, especially when you're not getting results, Booth.
Ohtani in now, takes ball one off the plate. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here is Freddie Freeman. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1.
Step off throw to first.
No, he's in there.
Ohtani
Safe.
back in. Finds its way through, base hit. Ohtani around second, heading for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
A couple of singles back to back. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the
down. So here's Kyle Tucker now, 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Hit on the ground to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Valdez moves to first. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases, his second of the year, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won't.
Tyler Holton takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
This to center field, and it falls. Run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Right there, that front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Betts at the plate and takes high there. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw won't get there in time, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel...
To the right side, and that's a fair ball. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and this game is tied in the 7th.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel up. He earned that walk.
No outs. Runner at first. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 3. And that's whipped for a base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high-leverage spot right there. You'll often hear the phrase short two. Speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Line to right, base hit. In to score from third. And it's an RBI single, and they trail by one. Kerry Carpenter now at the plate. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing.
Well, they're applying pressure, quality at bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it one player to the next, showing a lot of fight right now, and they're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just
got it! And he's gone for the fourth time tonight. So here's Baez now, trying to deliver as the hero. Late swing, fouled off. That one inside, and it's a ball and a strike. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity, but it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
If you open up and let me in, you won't regret it. Baby, it's your world, and I'm just living in it. Let me behold your story untold.
And that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
That one outside, and the count is 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. One runs in. A second scores as well, and they lead by 2. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And here comes the Tigers manager.
Damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And he's got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Kyle Tucker. And that one fouled off. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. Late swing, foul to the left. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power. but the strikeout rate is under 20%. And
1-2.
ball one. And that's outside.
2-2.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Good piece of hitting, going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it. Back foot slider so effective as a strikeout pitch is being in an advantage count as a pitcher. You really put that hitter at the plate on the defense when you get ahead 0-2. So a tight slider that bores in on you looks like something you have to go after.
Little chopper rolls foul. That one hammered left field. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He sends it out of here, and the Dodgers have the lead. It's 1-0.
Shohei leaves his mark on every game he plays, and he's done it again with the home run. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here's Mookie now, 1 for 2. Check swing, went around. That's strike one. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That's off the inside corner. Ball one. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Now a check swing, but he held up.
Count is full.
2 out, space is empty. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That ball's carrying. Long gone. That one felt good, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension.
Run shot for the Dodgers. Last chance coming up here for the Tigers. And we're back. The Tigers down to their final strike. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers win the last two to take the 3-game series.
These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push it a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these players, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
Two out, space is empty. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. Into the bullpen and gone. His second of the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that? For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
The homer in his last game. Lined into left center, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate.
One out, base is empty.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium. Not the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Hammered on a line into left, base hit. Ohtani around second, headed for third. Coming home. The relay, safe. It's 4-2. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach.
Play for the Dodgers.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Hamilton back to work.
Ball.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Olsen. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And that one is lifted in the air. Dubon under it. Brings it in. And there are 2 outs. So they're down to their final out. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for two.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
But it's foul. And there's a hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. And they take a 2-run lead.
Picks himself up at RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
Into left center for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Down. Kike Hernandez at the plate. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. His second of the year, it's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate, here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Here's Mookie Betts. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. A chance now to take the lead.
And here's Freddie Freeman. Infielder shifted to the right. Shortstop just to the left of second. That one not close. And that is ball 1. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He muscles that one out of here. It's 2-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
One and 2's the count.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one back there. That's long gone. And that gives them a lead. It's 3-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Boog. I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
So 2 away with nobody on. Tommy Edman at the plate. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His first homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 4-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
So 2 away with nobody on. Tommy Edman at the plate. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His first homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 4-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
That one ripped right center field. Out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 5-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Two outs, nobody on. Next to hit, Andy Pajes. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Strike 2.
Two pretty nasty
0-2.
sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. Pajes scores. And they're up by 4. Fires the second too late. And he's got a double.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.